Alright, so let's take a look at my homemade PVC DSLR rig, the ultimate homemade concoction that saved me about $1,300 and totally scored some street credibility here, hopefully. Anyway, got to give credit to the original article where I got this idea, so make sure you check the link for the original site to give credit where credit is due. Let me just show you around the basic rig, and you can see where all the pieces are and how they came together. So the main body of this thing is, again, it's PVC pipe that's going two giant rails all the way up to a main rail, and then two exciting handlebars. Please note the very exciting white end nubbins on the rig. Very exciting and comfortable. What I did was took a general cheapo tripod. I got one of those ones with the trigger so that you can move it around different directions, and I just threw out the tripod, but what I did was hook the tripod head, screwed it right onto the this PVC crossbar, and then hooked the camera right on that, so I can actually pull that trigger and fine-tune and position that camera just where I want it. In terms of the monitor, I've got a external 7-inch LCD here, and the way it's hooked on here, we'll take a look on the other side in a second, is a hot shoe adapter that I've got screwed in through the PVC pipe, and then screwing on the top in the built-in socket for the monitor. Also got a Velcro lens hood on here. That's pretty cool, and yes, that's the battery pack Velcroed on the back there. What I've got is a PVC pipe that goes around it, and then I've got a home workout weight Velcroed to it, and then I've got an iPod shoulder strap, you know, thing that you hook on your arm while you're working out. So I've got a spare battery in there, and then I also hooked on here a memory card wallet full of memory cards. So it just kind of Velcroed on the top. Seemed to work out pretty well. Okay, so on this side we can get another angle on the rig. Let me show you around the front. Take a look at some of the homemade things I threw on here. First, I've got a 96 LED external battery run light right here, and I got it hooked on a flash bracket. I got this off Amazon for like $9. Basically, I took the flash bracket and bolted it right through the piping here, and that really holds it on pretty well. I could also hook something else right there if I wanted to, like a thermos or a cup holder or potentially a sidecar. Here's another shot of the camera and that trigger, what do you call it, trigger head that I got. It looks really corny, but it actually works really well for fine-tuning that position of the camera. So on the side of the rig, what I did was create this two-pipe adapter that holds the actual tripod head. This is a half-inch pipe. This is 1-inch pipe. And what I did was I added a little screw tightener so that when you loosen it, the whole thing becomes a slider. So I've got a couple holes in there so that you can position the rig where you want it and lock it down. But the cool part is, once you unlock it, the whole thing glides, sort of doing about 12 inches worth of glider action. Once you have it loosened up, you can basically hold the trigger and get a real nice 12-inch glide just with the rig sitting down like this. So this is kind of a cool effect that I just kind of whipped up. I sanded these down a little bit to get them a little more smooth, and I'm going to show you how I got that glide effect in the PVC right in here. And here's the trigger. If I pull the trigger and just kind of position it, I can get glides going up top like that. I can get glides going down like that. I can get a sideways glide going like this. I can do just about anything with this position thanks to this super nifty and relatively inexpensive trigger tripod head. So when I'm just holding it on my shoulder and I'm just using it, I screw it in like this. So it's tight, it's good to go. I just cable up the HD cords. When it's just sitting down, loosen it up like this, point it where I want it, and if I have to, I'll take these off if they're in the way, but other than that, I can get a real nice glide on here for about 12 inches, which is oftentimes about all you need. Here's a close-up of the glider. You can see the smooth motion is really because of some felt pads that I put in the gaps. Again, this is 1/2-inch and 1-inch PVC, so it's not just PVC sitting on PVC. It's got a good padding all around, top, sides, and bottom with felt padding, self-adhesive felt padding that I just got at the hardware store. So I installed that, and then it worked. It slides pretty well. It can be a little top heavy, so I just need to push down a little bit when I glide it. But once you get the basic hang of it and you start using this trigger thing, you can basically save yourself another couple $100 from a glider. Again, it doesn't hook on a tripod, but this kind of smoothness, not available in stores.